Ho'oponopono, Mom. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Yeah, the stink is the ego. Smells like onions, even though we love to eat onions. I do. I don't know about all of you. The meaning of ho'oponopono is, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Mahalo means thank you. Aloha means hello, goodbye, love, all good things. I like to say peace and aloha. That's one of my greetings that I like to say instead of hell-o. Because now I say, don't you hell-o me. That's the ego. Okay, this is a really serious topic, actually. This is, I guess, my disclosure. And Steve, my forced, F-O-R-C-E-D, ex-husband. He has a story of all his own, and this is just like a little teeny fraction of it, him and ours together, once we got together. February 15th, 2016. People all over the world have been waiting 2,000 years for what I'm about to tell you. I will tell you everything if I have the opportunity to share with you the full version of my true life story and how I got to where I am. There is so much to this story that if I turned it into a movie, it would be a blockbuster movie of the century. The reason I'm reaching out to you and willing to share this information is my own government is torturing me and my family, 10-year-old daughter, 77-year-old dad, my wife and dog, and several other family members, and many other unsuspecting innocent American citizens. Well, it's globally happening. Slow killing. Look it up, people. They're slow killing us with no-touch torture weapons. The only difference is I just happen to know who is torturing me and my family, and I know their names and location. They almost stopped my daughter's heart and tried compressing her lungs the morning of January 25th, 2016, 2:15 a.m., while I was trying to finish writing letters to senators and governors. 50 senators, 50 governors. We wrote letters to 50 senators, 50 congressmen, different ones, 2 presidents now, and Governor Nikki Haley, Barbara Mikulski, Senator of Maryland. Anyways, and Mom has been the only one that's really helped me, especially really helped me. Called, and got my etheric brain surgery. I'm working on everything. I'm not perfect. I'm far from perfect, but I aspire every day to do something that helps humanity and helps everybody. Thank you, Mom, for helping me when nobody else would, because they didn't have the balls, apparently. Anyways, they tried to stop our daughter's heart. Because we were going to get these letters out the next day. And that's attempted murder on a 9-year-old little girl, and that wasn't the first time they hurt her. And they are evil through and through. What happened was she was in a sleep and came running down the stairs and said she couldn't breathe. Her heart was racing. Something happened to her with these stealth military-grade weapons in Maryland it was. This is at 6 Pelican Court, Berlin, Maryland, was our place that we were able to find to live in. Okay, back to the Steve and I message. I am a God-fearing Christian. I believe in upholding the Constitution. I believe in morals and ethics. I believe in preserving our basic human rights and civil liberties. I believe in the freedom to think without being illegally spied on. But I am at the point in this sick and twisted, wicked, satanic game for these rogue government workers. There's a father-son team on this one, who went against their own orders because of their own hatred, jealousy, and twisted fantasies. And for those reasons, I would rather give you this information than give it to my own country. Oh, maybe I was supposed to send this to the Guardian. Oops. Anyways, there's more copies of everything. Anyway, so I no longer want to be a citizen of the USA because of what, mind you, this was back in February 15th, 2016. Because of what they are doing to me and my family and their own innocent American citizens, this country is surely going to collapse, and I don't want to be here to see it happen. I loved this country. My family was some of the very first people to settle on the soil of North America, And me and my family will be one of the first people to leave this once God-fearing mighty nation. Closest living relatives, Steve and Gorman, are to George Washington. Like I said, I would rather give my inventions away rather than having them stolen directly out of my brain, and then they will try to take credit for everything. If anyone is interested in my inventions, ideas, theories, and thoughts, please contact me. I want to move out of this country before they finish slow killing me with directed energy weapons, DEW, radiation, scalar wave weapons, mind control, no-touch torture weapons, ELF, EMF, V2K, voice to skull, constant mind rape, sleep deprivation, etc., etc. This story starts 17 years ago when my father and I saw a UFO while we were standing in our yard in Snug Harbor in Berlin, Maryland, USA. This is Steve's story. Approximately 450 people saw it too that were at the Frontier campground. But it just so happens the UFO was directly above my yard. I told my dad to get down beside one of the vehicles in the driveway, because I didn't know what the UFO was going to do. It flashed me with a huge flash of light and went away as quickly as it came. It looked like the UFO that hovered over the Temple Mount in Jerusalem and flashed a huge flash of light that was captured on video not too long ago. Well, I have a reason to believe that I was enlightened that night, and I've been under illegal surveillance ever since. They followed me and my dad to Bonita Springs, Florida, USA in 2003, where we bought a home in a nice gated community, Spanish Wells. And then they actually led me to South Carolina, USA in January 2013 and guided me to a rental home where I was set up from day one. Oh, sorry, y'all. Fact is stranger than fiction. I tell you truly. I met my wife in Bonita Springs, Florida, USA, spring of 2005. We married and had a beautiful blonde-haired, blue-eyed baby girl. Life was pretty good at that time, even though we had a lot of struggles and mishaps, but we always managed to count our blessings. Hindsight is 2020. Later, we realized they were manipulating our entire relationship, and they were causing mishaps and hardships. They watched everything we did and continue to watch until this very day, using illegal surveillance 24/7, 7 days a week, including when we take showers, use a toilet, and especially when we are intimate. Then the punk boy of this father-son team shows his friends like it is his own personal property of an X-rated movie and serving up popcorn. I am dealing with sanctimonious psychopathic murderers who take pleasure in torturing little girls, and we know little boys too, torturing middle-aged women, torturing elderly men, torturing middle-aged men, torturing people with Alzheimer's, and torturing little dogs until they die, and pets and cats and different things, and torturing other innocent creatures. They are worse than Hitler. This is a covert war dealing with satellite domestic terrorism, a silent Holocaust. I'm tortured day and night in the worst possible ways. They receive enjoyment and delight and feel superior in playing God and using mind control machines and advanced weapons against the innocent, against innocent babies and children, against the elderly, against animals, against anyone who is a Christian, against anyone who holds the Constitution in high regard, against anyone who is ahead of his time, and against anyone who has been enlightened, for fear that their satanic New World Order plan will be stopped. This shadow government plans to kill all the great minds and thinkers, then mind control the masses, turning them into electronic slaves, humanly remote-controlled slaves, to get you to do anything they want, even against your will. That's not going to happen. Well, it has happened, but love is one. Go back to that. Love is one, love is one, love is one. Book your session. Not unlike a zombie. See, that's why I never watch the zombies shows, because I live in it, the zombie apocalypse, and using them for human trafficking and non-consensual experimentation and using children in their pedophilia rings and satanic rituals, and this must be stopped now. The 9th satanic circle. There's so many, I don't think I have time. I mean, I'm already at 9 minutes. I gotta go. Most American people don't even know this is happening because they have infiltrated all organizations, including the United States Postal Service and media. It has been very difficult to expose them because they designed their spying. It has been they're programmed to make it look like you've gone bloody mad. But But it's them who are insane, sadistic, psychopathic, pedophiles, adrenochrome junkie, rapists, criminal murderers. Someone needs to make these perps accountable for their crimes. They shouldn't be allowed to be above the law. They are supposed to be protecting us from terrorism. We need protection from them, our own government. Do you get it yet? They were assigned to watch me after the UFO sighting, which I would love to have the opportunity to share with all someday soon, and I would have gladly and freely given my government any information they wanted if they would have knocked on my door and asked me. I would have loved to have been able to serve my country in that way and help my country, but instead they have turned it into a personal vendetta against me and my family. This is a father-son team, and they both have taken a personal interest in me and my wife and have taken claim on my inventions, ideas, thoughts, and theories, and they plan on taking credit for everything. Of course, after they finish slow cooking, aka people cooking. Look those words up, people. Slow cooking, people cooking. After they finished me with microwave radiation weapons and directed energy weapons. They are here to hurt me and my family. They are thieves and are here to rob, rape, and steal. They are here to steal my inventions, my thoughts, my ideas, my dignity, my creativity, my freedom to think without being illegally spied on. They are here to steal my memories of the UFO that I saw, and they are even trying to steal God from me, if they could, and steal all my ideas that I have received as a blessing from God, and they will try to take all the credit for this themselves. They have cost the taxpayers of the United States $15 million and climbing. I think it's more like $3 trillion. Anyways. Every night above my house, there are 10 to 15 stealth helicopters disguised as bright, twinkling stars. If I take a ride in the middle of the night, the helicopters follow me and track me. I was told it's because they are watching to see if I will call down a UFO, or after they finish killing me, they want to see if the UFO will come down to pick me up. It's a waste of time and a huge waste of money. They are trying to perform a laser lobotomy via satellite on my brain to make me forget everything and turn me into a vegetable drooling in the corner. Think that sounds like science fiction? Think again. Patent numbers provided upon request. Do your research, sons of bitches. Sorry. They have plans to steal everything, including my inventions, ideas, theories, thoughts, and all good things in my memory. I've been radiated so much that it's coming out my skin. I don't know how much longer I can hold on before they kill me. There's no justice here in America anymore. There is now, because Mom and Pa are back. This country fell away from God, and so it will fall like Babylon. They are doing exactly what the prophecy in the last book of the Bible, Revelation, foretold, and it has everything to do with the mark of the beast. And I never will submit to it. They will have to kill me first, and they may succeed because that is their goal. But they make it look like a natural cause, like a heart attack, stroke, or aneurysm. Their ultimate goal is to fill my mind with negativity 24/7, which will provoke me to take my own life. I'm not the first person to have this type of non-consensual torture and experimentation executed on. However, my case is a bit different than most. They need to be held accountable for their crimes. We shouldn't turn a blind eye, and we shouldn't let them get away with being above the law. This is the worst crime against humanity ever known to man. If they kill me before I get a chance to share the rest of my true life story and enlightened information, please make sure that my wife and daughter and family receive the credit, not these criminals. Thanks, Steve. But Mom gets all the credit. Mother, Father, God. The following are some topics that I would like to share. Vamanika Shastra, Seneca guns. I solved the mystery of Seneca guns. I found a time warp on another project which doesn't relate to Seneca guns. Space travel. I know about a wrinkle in time here on Earth. I know how to travel the universe very quickly. Shapeshifting, which is interconnected with time travel. Answers about Egyptian pyramids. Construction of the unique stones at Pumapunku. Bending light, positive negative thinking. I think in positive negative terms, and information flows directly to me in an enlightened way to give me answers to whatever questions I have. That's a special gift. Creating a biodome that replicates the atmosphere before the time of the flood. Fiber optics, crystal technology, music of the planets, and a new language that I invented, but somehow they did manage to steal that from me. They said it was a God language and didn't want me to have it, and they stole my online business that I worked 3 years to build. This is just the beginning of information that I want to share with you if time is on my side. I hope to hear from you very soon because my time is very short. Godspeed. Thank you for your time, and in God we trust. And that was from February 15th, 2016. We lived at 6 Pelican Court, Berlin, Maryland 21811. There is more information to report. Let that sink in. I love you all. Thank you, Mama, for all you've done. You were the one that helped me. To all the targeted individuals out there, call home now to loveis1.org and then you'll be relieved. I love you all. I'm passionate about this. There's a lot going on. Look at older videos. Look at Love is One videos. Look at Mama. 14 years Love is One.